All right, you guys. Episode 2 of Milos'S friend of mine, and the first one was a very big success. I'm very happy that you accepted to do this, Milos. I think people are excited to hear what you have to say. Some people have said I could listen to Milos talk for an hour. So
Me
hopefully,
too.
really. So you actually asked this week. You had something in mind you wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna let you take it away and say what you'd like to say. What's on your mind?
Okay, yeah, it's this man's physique controversy or talk and subject that I think we should really talk about it. Now, I never want to piss off any people, and I just want to speak the facts, truth. Everybody knows something, but they're all hiding behind it. So, let's talk about what is man's physique. It's a category established by the IFBB, which stands for International Federation of Bodybuilders. So it's a bodybuilding show, okay? It's a muscle show. By all means, we all know that. So the men's physique guys are just like us bodybuilders, training hard in the gym and everything else. But for whatever reason, they were given outlet to change just upper body. Somebody came up with a stupid idea of covering their legs, giving that beach shorts, and now anybody that step on that stage, you look like a beach boy, right? Not because they want to, those are the rules. So my question to authorities and to whole federation, why is allowed that the physique competitor is covering half of the body? It's still physique show, it's man's physique. It's not Mr. Olympia beach body show. And I tell you this, I showed my picture to my mom, something that somebody did for me, Photoshop with the shorts, and said, "Why are you wearing such long shorts?" And that's 80-year-old woman from former Yugoslavia, socialistic country, right? Which brings back the memory when I came '87 in the United States, and first time I went to the beach, and of course I'm wearing a speedos like every European guy.
Yeah.
And then everybody was staring, and they're like, what's wrong with you? Like, what do you mean? So I look around, and everybody has these long shorts. So it's like, why on earth, you're on the beach, you're going to go in the water, you're going to make yourself uncomfortable with the long pants or shorts. So somebody came up with the idea that, you know what?
Who did that?
I don't know, but let's ask that question. Like, why were those shorts even invented? You're going to the beach, swim and all that stuff. Don't you have like freed legs and you can feel comfortable? So it is probably to cover up the legs because, as we know, when they put these pictures, most of the guys like to go to the gym, train upper body, biceps, triceps, chest a little bit, and forget about legs. So by International Federation of Bodybuilders encouraging half development, telling the guys it's okay. As a matter of fact, let's make the men's physique gyms and take all the squat racks and leg press and hack squat, out. We don't need it. Develop just half of the body. That's the way to go. Upper body of a bodybuilder and flamingo legs. And we're gonna cover it. So really, it is not a cheap shot. It's just speaking the truth. And I respect many of those men's physique bodybuilders. Some are the physique competitors. Some are my friends. And let's face it, they were bodybuilders, and then they were given this outlet to compete as a man's physique, and these are the rules, okay? Many of the guys, like Mr. Olympia, Brandon has great legs, but he covers it. Now, my question is are you even judging the calves, or you're not judging even that? And then, if it's a man's physique contest, why is just one front, one side, and one rear relaxed pose? Mandatory poses in bodybuilding are determined to show the depth of physique, to show every aspect, width, thickness, quality, symmetry, everything. So why man's physique guys are not doing the poses? Maybe you don't have to do all mandatory poses, but number one that I would change is get rid of the stupid shorts, because it's excuse for everyone, including federation, and then some bodybuilders, some men's physique bodybuilders, they're still bodybuilders, they don't have to train legs. And then secondly, give them some posing, you give them some mandatories. I mean, really, they go there, and this is why maybe Jeremy or some other guys are thinking like you're marking no. I know that you didn't choose to wear these shorts, it's given to you. It's okay, that's the uniform, you have to do it. But then this posing, I mean, you go to the front, and they hit the front pose, and they hit it again, and the third time, It's like slow motion, repetitive.
Yeah.
Like why? It's quite irritating.
Yeah.
You hit the pose, and then you're going to spend the 5-10 seconds until you're going to hit the same pose.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're going to say, federation's going to say we don't have enough time. Contests are being run quickly, doesn't matter. It's physique contest. Now Jeremy won for Mr. Olympia. It's very admirable. He has great physique. I mean, incredible physique. It's like we actually seen some training footage and straight at chest, full round, everything is there. Training quite heavy like bodybuilders. But again, you see, if I'm training for Olympia, men's physique, and I don't have to train legs, would I even include the legs in my workout? It's not necessary. So they're encouraging half development. So from that standpoint, get rid of the shorts. Second,
What would you have them wear?
Yeah, maybe like classic physique.
Okay.
This kind of things, because that's showing enough.
Yeah.
Right? Now, for classic physique, I don't know again why they didn't give a posing chance, but in bodybuilders, it's a glute contest. You have striations like, oh my God, which is another ridiculous thing in my opinion. But yes, shorts.
But I think they
shows.
altered the men's classic physique also, trying to make them more like Arnold a little bit more. I think.
Frank Zane, Boyko,
yes.
it is. And,
I think they have done that this year.
Let's say there was beauty to the bodybuilding, and so all these hardcore bodybuilding fans from back in 70s and 80s and 90s, they appreciated that aesthetic, pleasing look. So bodybuilding digressed with Dorian Yates' arrival and then extreme muscle mass, and even those guys that were appreciating aesthetics, now they have to award this crazy muscularity. So now they say, okay, look, let's get this new physique, new category, classic physique. So in classic physique, now nobody's going to have this crazy muscular guy and beat everybody by muscle mass. They're going to beat them with aesthetics. Great, but why did you put that, like I said last time, stupid weight to height ratio limit? Nobody can make it. I mean, this is ridiculous. Maybe for man's physique, you can apply this kind of weight limit. That I would approve. But classic physique should be just classic look, aesthetic, and then judges should judge classic look. Too much muscle, you scale down, right? We can talk about the complete scoring system in bodybuilding some other time, but now to go back to the men's physique, no bodybuilder is marking men's physique as like this is not worthy category, it's scaled down category. No, but it is really bodybuilders that spend a couple of years and they already achieved that kind of development. They were giving outlets to perform. Yeah. I didn't have this in my time. I wish I did. Now those are all bodybuilders, basically training, not having enough muscle mass and experience or like that maturity, quality and size to step on the bodybuilding stage, but they can sure compete in men's physique. We all appreciate him, and like I said, I don't know Jeremy personally. He just sounded a little bitter and offended, so whoever did this posing on the stage, it was just a joke, okay?
It was a goof, yeah.
I mean, a goof. I would put that shorts. Not to mock men's physique, I would actually, point out to the judges, do you understand that this piece of clothing has no business in
It's the shorts that's goofy, yeah. It's not the class.
Yeah, it is. It's shorts that's goofy, not the class.
Yeah.
And then for a class, like I said, and most of those guys would like to show the legs. Yes.
That's right.
But they encourage not to train legs, which is completely wrong. Yeah. So now, what do we do with them? Do we actually get them front double biceps and side chest, or some poses that now me as a judge I can really see the physique. Why the mandatory poses in bodybuilding if they can just stand there front, side and rear, and I say, oh, this guy's the best, you don't have to pose. So there are posings to amplify your muscles and your conditioning and
what would you say the most important poses you'd like to see if you were a judge, let's say at the Olympia? What would you want to see as far as men's physique, like
front and back double biceps and side chest? I mean, if I would have to choose three. Yeah, because you're standing already front relax and rear relax, which shows your width. Yeah. So you have that V-taper possibility to show it. So, for granted, lat spread from front and behind is nothing else but a little enhanced front relax and rear relax pose. So that's not maybe necessary, but front double biceps, you have to lift it up You know, a lot of guys have a good-looking arms standing down, but when they lift them up, then you see the flaws. And then something from a side, and I would choose side chest over side triceps because it shows more, fullness and your arm is still there. Yeah. So that's that. But again, let's just touch another subject very quickly. I mean, I'm father of a girl, right? So, when she's growing up, she had that Barbies and this can, toy. And so I realized that, okay, everybody wants to look like Barbie if you're female, which is understandable. That's, feminine, sexy look, and all the girls want to look like that. And then all the girls also like a muscular guy, but it's already established in the United States and America, you don't go on the beach in your Speedos, you wear the stupid shorts. So really, can is a poster boy for a man's physique, right? Pretty much. Yeah. And I said this in another magazine interview, and they asked me, like, oh, why a bodybuilder? Okay, every man has that possibility for his physical appearance to be skinny, muscular, or fat. Yeah. Nobody wants to be bony, skinny, weak, and nobody wants to be fat. We all want to be muscular. No, let's face it. That's true. No, but I don't want to be.
But, no, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, bodybuilders, yes, or just muscular guys, and I agree. Probably a man's physique look is most appealing to all the girls. They like that. That's interesting, sexy look, and this is why all these guys want to look like that because.
Get the girls.
They will get all the girls, and that's why they do have millions of followers. Competing or not competing, it makes no difference. You look like that, you're going to get the followers. That's for sure. Because it's a really look that everybody appreciates it. But just to make a conclusion of that, not to jump at IBB, but just to speak the facts. What are you accomplishing with covering half of the body? Is this healthy? Incomplete physique. And then you call it men's physique. Every man should have legs as well, right? So this is one thing that I would change. Secondly, I would let them display their physique a little bit better. So not just those poses and repeating the same, which
I think they would like that actually.
Many would.
Yeah.
I would accept the challenge. Yeah. All those guys are just doing what they're told.
Yeah.
So the speaking voice of the federation should think about it. Yeah, they're gonna say, let's stir up some shit. It's just perfect now. No, let's face it. It's quite irritating. So we're all going to watch the show to see those three poses. A friend of mine was competing in Mexico, Xavier, and there was 8-second appearance. Front, side, rear, and wave. How can you even establish quality of physique and completeness or nothing? So maybe they don't have to come individually. They can come up, 3 or 5 at a time, and they can be looked at. Which brings up the point also. What is the point of having so many IBB Pro cards? For sure, there's like 300-400 IBB professionals in men's physique. Right? Yeah. So now imagine if they all want to compete. I competed one time at the Malibu Champions. There was 55 competitors.
Wow.
55. Probably, and it was only in a bodybuilding show. And it was impossible to really judge. So now if you're encouraging everybody, pro card, it's a pointless. We should earn that pro card a little bit harder. So that's another point that...
that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, a whole other conversation. We don't have much time and I don't want to bore people, but if you have any observation or questions on that...
you post on your Instagram, so you're welcome to leave questions for you on your Instagram or subject you'd like to talk about. Right?
Yeah, it is again, the bodybuilders were men's physique athletes at one point. And new men's physique competitors want to be bodybuilders, right? Okay, I understand that Jeremy said something against Dexter Jackson, right? I'm 1,000,000% sure that he would love Dexter Jackson physique. And he would resemble his, so there's no need for us to put anybody else down or, to talk, some nonsense. We're all in the same family, doing the same industry. And yes, nobody is marking them. We are more marking, number one, stupid shorts, and number two, stupid pose that you repeat 3 or 4 times.
It just looks silly. It looks silly.
Not silly, it's irritating.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God. And, same like a bikini, sticking their butts out, but that's another subject.
I know. We could talk forever.
Yes, okay.
So episode 2 of Milos'S Frame of Mind. Thank you so much for doing this, Milos. And we'll catch you soon again with something else to talk about
All right.
on JTV.